What do you think? A few days later, after moving in my new room, I had to go shopping. And of course, there's no better place than IKEA for young and broke kids like me. Every time I go to a place like this, somehow I feel ashamed of laying on the beds or even trying the pillows. So this time I just decided to be bold. Looking for cute stuff, somehow I ended up at Nanunana, and I know most of you already know this store, but honestly I didn't find what I was looking for.
Just make me smile.
Well, never mind. No, it's for the train ticket. So it doesn't matter. And approximately 10 days later, I was back at IKEA. Yes, again. But this time I was looking for some cute candles. Although I read on internet that smelling candles are not good for our health, I bought some. It was definitely not a healthy decision. Also some Tupperwares and plants. Love it. And of course, my favorite fruit, mangoes. Pineapples, no. Watermelon, I love it, but I'm not in the mood for that. I love avocado, but I consider that the ones in my country are way better than the ones in Europe. Anyway, I'm gonna buy a few of them though, because I really need avocado and potatoes. Natürlich.
Das ist schon für die ganze Wochenende, nehme ich an. So, bitteschön.
Just look at it. Beautiful. So on a Sunday morning, a block away from my building, I bump into a vintage store. Oh my god, look at that. Hallo Isaac, ich bin in der Zukunft und dir geht es gut in der Zukunft auch. Es ist gerade 19 Uhr und ich warte, also ich bin in meinem Room und ich warte auf den Sonnenuntergang und du bist arbeitslos. Noch einmal. Ja, du wohnst bereits seit 6 Monaten in Wien und es war traurig, aber auch glücklich. Du suchst immer nach Möglichkeiten, aber du hast es noch nicht gefunden. Und ja, jetzt werde ich auf Englisch sprechen, weil mein Deutsch fertig ist. Hello everyone. It's 19 p.m. and I am just waiting for the sunset. Let's go to the balcony. Yeah, I love that color in the sky. It's beautiful. I have a nice balcony now. The view isn't great though, but something is something, better than nothing. A few days after I moved to Vienna, I got a job as a sales assistant at Zara. Around 2 weeks after I got hired, I was moved from the sales floor to the basement. Due to the store was inside a shopping center, the basement was very, very underground. I felt depressed, sad, and the air was very bad and toxic. So one day I just went upstairs and talked to my boss and I quit. And that is how I became an unemployed individual for 1 month and a half. In the meanwhile, I got the chance to celebrate my first Halloween. I was invited to celebrate Halloween in a basement with a group of strangers. And after that, my birthday came and I was kind of broken and sad and a little bit depressed because all the things I went through, I couldn't hold myself together and I just started crying. I felt alone despite I had my roommates. I was just crying. I bought myself a little cake with some birthday candles and I lightened up and I made some wishes, but I also sang the happy birthday to you all alone, all by myself. But it was something that I think I had to experience, because yeah, that is what happens when you live abroad. And of course it's hard to find friends and meet people sometimes.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Isaac. Happy birthday to you. And many more. This is a Canadian thing. Anyways.
Thank you.
Yay! Make a wish. Wow, amazing.
Many days after these events happened, I received another email. But this time I applied for a retail shop. I was very excited about this because they were gonna open for the first time a shop in Vienna. We struggled a little bit with the first interview because it turns out that my computer wasn't receiving the correct time zone for the interview. So we rescheduled the interview for another day. And when the day of the interview finally arrived, a few minutes before the interview, the interviewer cancelled my interview with no reason. She just cancelled it, and she didn't even get back to me with feedback or any apologies.
And at the left side, you have then the
Hearts